Okay, welcome to the second Japan vlog. So we are still in Tokyo today. First thing, 10 a.m. we have the teamLab planet. I'm excited for that. Also today we have Meiji Jingu Shrine. We've got this cafe that we're going to that it's basically like a wall and this bare hand sticks out giving you the coffee that you want. We're planning on seeing cherry blossoms today, but I am fully aware it is the 4th of April, and I know this year the cherry blossoms have bloomed a little bit earlier. First of all, but they're not going to be in full bloom, but we're gonna try and see it at night. So we met this girl and she was saying if you just see it at night you can't really tell. So we're gonna see how they are at night tonight and where they light it up along the river. So let's go. First thing in the morning, we are at teamLab. I'm going to be taking you on a full tour of all the rooms and what to expect. Okay, first things first, this is a barefoot event, so be prepared to be mixing all sorts of foot germs with other people. So once you've taken off your shoes and your socks, you are led to lockers where you can put away your bags, your shoes and your socks that you're taking off, or anything that you don't want to bring along with you, and then you can start. I thought that this part was pretty smart because you are walking through this running water to actually rinse off your feet, and it's disguised in this really nice looking waterfall at the very end with this really nice light. And once you're done with this part, you're actually led to a room to wipe off your feet with a clean towel. And then look how cool this room is. This room is called Soft Black Hole. It's a room with just one big cushion on the floor. I literally felt like a kid in this. Like, look at me making a fool of myself trying to run in this thing. Cool thing about this room is that you're not going to get hurt because, you know, it's just one big cushion. It's pretty hard to get up from when you fall down though. But guys, after this room is the room that you just see on everywhere on social media. This is what they call the infinite crystal universe, and if you haven't been to anything like this, it's actually mad. You're walking through a 3D art light installation. It's a bit trippy and you just get mesmerized by all the lights, and since the floors are mirrors, it just doubles the trippiness. It just makes everything that little bit more wow. And the wow just doesn't stop in this whole place. The next room, you are in a pool. You are in water. The walls are mirrors and there are light projections everywhere. So everything just looks magical when I stop thinking about how this is just a pool of people's feet. But honestly, this room looks so cool. The lights make it look like there's a fish swimming in the water. There was this girl dancing and it looked so wow in the water, honestly. I was just scared if I was to drop my camera or my phone in this. So I was holding onto them very tightly. The next room you walk in is this whole other mirror room with this huge balls everywhere, and all these balls light up, change colors all at the same time, and like with all the other rooms, it's very interactive and you can move the balls around. Some are positioned there and you can't, but majority of them, they're just flying across the room or like people are pushing them around, and it's just so cool. Now onto the next room. This room is called Floating in the Falling Universe of Flowers. You're essentially in a dome full of light projections, and oh my god, the most trippiest room there is because the light projections just make you feel like the whole room is moving. I had been to places where they have something similar, but the floors were not mirrored. It just made the whole experience that extra wow, the extra like I'm in a whole other planet wow. In this one, we are outside. This room is called Moss Garden of Resonating Microcosms, and depending on what time of day you visit, it will be different. We went during the morning, so of course we had that daytime look and everything looks nice and cool and glowy in these mirrored egg looking things. But if you went after sunset, the artwork will glow and all these mirrored egg looking things will have this cool colored glow to them. And now for my favorite room. This room, you are split into groups and your group would have a certain amount of time in this area. This is the floating flower garden. You go through these plants to the section where, you know, you just have a little bit more room and you can take pictures in, and you are surrounded by these hanging plants everywhere as they move up and down. They describe it as a 3D mass of flowers, and they weren't lying. I thought that this part was just so beautiful and such a nice way to end everything. A short walk from teamLab's is a fish market, which I would highly recommend if you're in the area. We didn't even know that this was here. We were just hungry and looking for some food. The fish market was closed by the time we were done with teamLab's, but some of the restaurants were still open, so we had to take advantage and eat some fresh fish. This was actually the fish market that replaced the popular Tsukiji one, and I have to say, I am not usually the one to go for raw fish, but this was so good. And I had never had raw scallop before, but this, oh my god, the best thing that was there. I got a seafood bowl that came with a variety of fish, and it was the best quality raw fish I think I had in the whole Japan trip. My order came to 2,300 yen, and Baz got a variety of different types of tuna, and his came to 2,800 yen. Okay, so we're now in Harajuku, right outside Anakuma Cafe, and it is a self-serve, a bear grabs out that. Anyways, you'll see. Let's go. So this cafe, you have no human interaction. You order from the little screen here and pay on the side. Now, I thought the bear would just hand you your drink, but no, it's way more interactive than I thought. You hand the bear your receipt and then gives you a coin for the ball machine on the side, and inside the ball you get a sticker, which is a nice little souvenir from this. The bear actually communicates with you through a board whilst your drink is being made at the back, which you can have like a nice little combo, which I thought was quite cool. And then when your drink is done, the bear hand rings the bell and hands you your drink. Look at this, this is so cute. I've had my apple tea. So this is Anakuma. We're sitting at the bench right outside of it right now. It's a 3-minute walk from Harajuku. I think it's such a cool experience because I've never had anything like this. And the drink is nice. I mean, I'm thirsty. It's a great situation. After we finish our drink, we're gonna head to the Meiji, what's it called? The Meiji Shrine. We're gonna head there, we're gonna walk through it. It's gonna be a great time, it's gonna be a great day. So we're now rushing because we just realized that Meiji Jingu Shrine closes in half an hour, or less than half an hour, in 20 minutes. Yeah, look, it closes at, oh, 5:50, that's better. 5:50 today. Yeah. Oh, okay. And we are here. So we were rushing so much, mainly because we were just chilling and then we Googled it and it closed at 5:30. But we're here and it says it closes at 5:50 today, which is great. We got little under like an hour, maybe we've got like 40 minutes or so, but we are just by the entrance, by the famous gate, and we're about to walk in. Maybe we're going to take some pictures first, but we're going to explore and just have a little walk around. I'm really out of breath because we were rushing here. So we walked about 5 minutes from the entrance. There is this side, don't know yet, but this side is barrels of sake wrapped in straw, which is very cool. We're sat on a bench chilling, and it's so nice at this time because number one, sunset, so we got some nice pictures with the sun, and then also it's actually a lot quieter than if you go earlier. If you ever want to come here at a quiet time, highly recommend, because I've been here at a busy time and it was packed. Also, it was a different time of the year, but I suppose this time of the year is like one of the most popular times of the year to come here anyway. It's nice, very peaceful. Sorry, I've got dry lips. Okay, arrived at our next stop, what's this called? Meguro River? I don't know. It's where all the cherry blossoms are. They are not in full bloom. They are almost gone, but we're here to take some pictures. Just for reference, this is what Meguro River was meant to look like at this time of the year, but since the cherry blossoms have bloomed earlier this year, this is what we were left with. So it's sad. Most of the cherry blossoms are coming to an end. Today is the 4th of April. They bloomed fully last week. They bloomed early this year, so they're all looking like this. Oh. There are some that still look very pretty, but they're in like the midst of those that are like all the blossoms are gone. Like that one. Over there. The lanterns are nice though.